This is a note that I think every curly haired person probably might know, but I'm going to give it anyway. That only when you condition or deep condition your hair is when you untangle it. But in college also, yeah, when you go to college, you suddenly discover that now you can beautify yourself, and then you put lipstick and you put eyeliner, and then you've woken up with like black marks all over your face, and it's just not okay, because it's just going to, the pores of your skin are going to be, blocked. Don't put heat in your hair. Don't iron your hair just because you think straight hair is better. And remove your makeup.
Do you consider yourself fashionably forward?
I wouldn't consider myself fashionably forward, because if you leave it up to me, I'd be found in pajamas everywhere. But I think over the years, yes, I would say that I'm not the kind who would be following trends, and I would know what the current fashion trend is. I'm very unaware of those things, but I at least have now, just as I'm growing up also, I feel like, okay, maybe this really works for me. This, like, that awareness has increased.
Are you one of those people who is blessed with flawless skin, or do you have to work towards it and you have like acne issues and all of that?
Yeah, I think I am thankful, thanks to my genes. Generally, I'm blessed with that. I think what irritates or bothers my skin is the makeup, the lights, the dust, and all of that. So in that sense, things like to remove your makeup every night, which is something that every second person will tell you. It's a very important tip, and we take it for granted too much. You're so tired and exhausted by the end of the day that you're like, chalo chodo, aise hi so jate. But that's not what you can do. Like, it's non-negotiable that you have to go remove your makeup until your cotton pad shows that there is no makeup on your face. You have to keep using the remover as much as possible. Wash your face every night and drink a lot of water. What essentially helped with the skincare per se, I would say, is just that, is the workout glow. but honestly, it's just being aware of the amount of water that you drink, and eating ghar ka khana.
Okay. Having curly hair isn't easy. Have you always loved your hair, or did you ever have a time when you were just like, I want straight hair, I'm going to go permanently get it straightened, and all of those fads and trends?
In college, I would say I did go through that phase of, this is too difficult to deal with, and straight hair is so much better. And but I strangely never wanted to get it permanently straightened, because I always liked that option of straight hair पे पानी डाल दो तो वो automatically they are back to your normal hair, which in my case is curly. So I never wanted to go permanently straight. नहीं चाहिए straight बाल, because that's another effort also. You spend so much time, also you're ruining your hair because you put so much heat in your hair. That also ruins your hair. Already my hair is very dry, like generally I have a dryness condition.
Okay.
so I was like, no, nothing doing. I like my curly hair. And as then you get validated in general also, like people start appreciating it and all of that. So that's when I was like, ठीक है, मतलब ये इतना impossible feat नहीं है कि, yes, it's a lot of effort to maintain it, but the result is something that is priceless. So then might as well. As I have very recently discovered, very embarrassingly so that it's so late, but oiling your hair is very, 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 very important. It's the most underrated thing. So I oil my hair at least twice a week. I know that it's a lot of effort again, but it's just very important to oil, to then the regular shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner. This is a note that I think every curly haired person probably might know, but I'm going to give it anyway, that only when you condition or deep condition your hair is when you untangle it. Either use a wide toothed comb or just use your fingers. But once you put water on it, don't brush your hair, because that just increases your frizz. So those are the three things. And then I use leave-in conditioners too after the hair wash, because that kind of holds your hair together, because otherwise if you let it dry on its own, then it's going to be one other human being.
Is there any skincare routine that has been passed down by your grandmother or your mother to you that you swear by?
I think both my grandmother and mother have been very organic people. Like they've not really followed anything per se, but this drink water, again, another very underrated tip, but that's something that they both follow very, very diligently, and that kind of has passed on.
Is there anything that is skincare or beauty related that you learned the hard way? Be it with makeup, be it with other products that didn't do well.
Remove your makeup. Removing makeup is very, very, very important. And I didn't learn, of course, that's not something I learned after I had to use makeup for my work, because by then, of course, you have to remove, because it's layers of makeup. It's not like ek tum kuch cream lagate ho, aise nahi hota. But in college also, when you go to college, you suddenly discovered that now you can beautify yourself, and then you put lipstick and you put eyeliner, and then you've woken up with like black marks all over your face, and it's just not okay, because it's just going to, the pores of your skin are going to be, blocked, and all of those things that you never really take seriously, but take, the brunt of it is worse. So then, that's something I learned the hard way, that don't put heat in your hair, don't iron your hair just because you think straight hair is better, and remove your makeup every day.
Finally, one fashion or beauty hack that you think makes a woman look put together no matter what.
Wow, okay. Generally, a combination of blue and white is it works. Clearly, that's what I'm wearing today, by the way, if you can't see.
Very good.
but this is absolutely coincidental.
Follow your own advice, best.
but a tip that I follow to just put your face together is, I even when I leave the house, if I don't want to put makeup, I'll just moisturize my face, and I'll put like a lip balm, which probably has a tint, so that you want to not wear lipstick and just wear a lip balm, because again, I use a lot of Vaseline, lots of it. So that's something that I just, these are very easy, quick tips of just getting ready quickly and getting out.
Perfect. Very good. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you.